Start with breaking news right off the top tonight. An urgent situation outside of a high school in Des Moines. It was a very active scene this afternoon. Local 5's Chanu here is there. And what are you learning, Chanu?
Well, Stephanie, we have learned from Des Moines police 3 apparent teenagers were shot. We know right now that a 15-year-old boy has died from his gunshot injuries. And right now, a 16-year-old girl and an 18-year-old girl are both in the hospital in critical condition. We did just hear from Des Moines Police Chief Dana Winger again tonight, saying that this is a quickly developing investigation. Dr. Thomas Adhart, the superintendent of the Des Moines Public Schools, also did speak. He spoke very strongly about this violence today, saying we have no more young lives in Des Moines to spare. But at this moment right now, Des Moines police are still out here investigating. They have this whole area still taped off. Police still here on scene at East High School. Police say this happened just before 3 o'clock today. The school was on lockdown for a while, actually. Outside, police swarmed this area, putting up tape and shutting off streets as they investigated the area. Standing nearby, there were anxious parents waiting for their kids to get out of school. The police chief, he spoke out against this violence earlier today, and so did a mother I spoke with who was terrified for her children who were inside.
Unfortunately, what happened here today is just another pointless tragedy in our community. People using firearms to settle their differences.
You know, as a parent, that's the last call you want to get is something done happen to one of your kids. Because you get that call, man, that's a parent's worst fear, to get that call.
Again, police did say that this is a quickly developing investigation. They have potential suspects in custody, but right now no charges have been filed just yet. Police right now still have not named the victims and also have not said whether the victims are students of East High School right now or not. They did say, though, it appears these shots came from a passing vehicle. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we learn more. We are expected to learn more information about this investigation later on tonight from Des Moines Police. So we'll keep you updated right here on air and online at weareiowa.com. Live in Des Moines, Chanu Her, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.
Chanu, thank you. And of course, social media reaction to the deadly shooting outside of East High. Senator Chuck Grassley saying he was monitoring reports while expressing his appreciation for law enforcement, as students and educators and administrators for helping navigate the situation there. Our team coverage continues tonight of the deadly shooting outside of East High School. Let's send things over to Local 5's Samantha Mesa with the very latest.
I spoke with a teacher earlier today, and she tells me that she was outside the building 30 minutes before the shooting started. Right out here, she was taking a break with some of the other teachers, and she's just struggling to process this today, that she could have easily been in the path of the shots that were fired. Now, she teaches a history class, and she says many of her students saw on social media that their school was in an active shooting. She says they were well prepared and trained for lockdowns, but nothing can prepare them for the trauma of a real shooting. Now, she is grappling with what she will tell her students to try and make them feel safe again coming back to school. These are children who are 14, 15, 16 years old affected by this today. Tomorrow is set to be a big day for testing. Right now, the community here is just concerned about the students' mental and emotional health, something a lot of them are just going to have to take some time to process. As the teacher says, she too just needs to go home and just take care of herself and just try to decompress from this traumatic day. You're going to hear more from the teacher tonight at 10 on Local 5. For now, we are live in Des Moines. I'm Samantha Mesa for Local 5 News. We Are Iowa.